Eyewitness News team coverage begins with him. Barry?
Deborah, you know, the problem was not the Colorado River, which is behind me here. It's already dropped about 4 feet from where it was when we were here at noon. It wasn't the problem. The river didn't flood last night. What the problem was the 19.5 inches of rain in about 6 hours.
Marble Falls was hit probably the hardest.
And you don't have to look far to see it. The flooding in town was isolated, but the damage, tremendous.
We've lost our raw water intake main line. We lost a distribution line, and we have no water in the city at this time.
Almost immediately, as is the case in most small towns,
What can we help? Do anything?
neighbor started helping neighbor.
This is, you don't even know what to think.
Brent Brasul owns R&B Marine, a boat repair business, which this morning literally floated away.
And then we've got several that were jet skis and stuff that were inside the building. Those were destroyed, and then we had several newer vehicles inside that are the same way. They're destroyed.
City officials estimate millions of dollars in damage, not taking into consideration scores of businesses lost. And for now, a city of more than 5,000 without running water.
The ones that have water, they must boil water to be able to drink it for the bacteria.
Crews from surrounding towns are already here trying to get the city to help to bring city services back online. The city has also brought in tractor trailers full of water, bottled water, to give to the folks who live here. And the good thing about all of this, so far, only 30 people have needed to show up at a shelter. In Marble Falls, Barry Davis, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.
Our Barry Davis live there with the very latest. Barry.
Ross and Sarah, the Burnett County judge and Marble Falls mayor just held a press conference where they said the National Weather Service is predicting another 8 to 10 inches of rain for this area tonight, which, as you can imagine, is not going over well with the folks who spent today cleaning up.
I wish we weren't sitting on the back of that creek.
This morning, they weren't on the bank. They were in the middle of Whitman Branch Creek, just like dozens of other businesses.
We had to take all the bottom shelves off. We lost all of that merchandise right there.
As bad as it looks, the Payless Shoe Store was lucky.
We're missing a Ford truck this morning. We did find it in the trees over here, so it's hanging in the trees behind the building back behind us.
Brent Brasul owns a boat repair service, or at least he did. His clients' boats were scattered by the water.
Over the bridge, way on down, probably almost a mile up.
What he was working on may not be repairable now.
We're not finding about 12.
Back at Payless Shoes, they're already thinking about reopening.
Maybe tomorrow.
Really? You think you have it that quick?
Well, it depends.
They know the carpet will need to be cleaned, as will the shelves and windows, but then no one died.
But we have stuff like this. Happens all the time. Gotta just deal with it and move on.
The mayor says between 125 to 150 businesses were affected by that flooding today. If that rain comes tonight, it could create a whole nother problem. More of that rain would have to move down the river. The Lower Colorado River Authority would have to release more water through Buchanan Dam, and that could cause more flooding downriver.